swap.
No.
I
Let
have
her.
I have 5 notes. I know what happened.
has
It's
5
fine.
notes.
I can do
Also,
it.
we are also going to do recaps in character for Yokai as well because I find it fun.
Okay. Oh god, it's Belladonna
Okay.
doing recaps. We've made it worse.
Yeah, like
Either
Belladonna.
doing recaps is bad. Somehow Belladonna doing recaps is worse. Oh no, who's else just old man recapping? Oh fuck. I'm just gonna
He's just mansplaining everything.
mansplain and go way too in depth about the people that happened and the people he found and what happened in the past. We'll have lots of in my days.
Well, we started the new spell era. I have actually written that.
New spell era.
We were after having a long rest. We trekked up to the temple on top of what I assume is a mountain, where we encountered a foul odor. Presumably, most likely from the new that we were tracking down. After some failed attempts to sneak in, Belladonna tries to act nice to the new when the new discovers that Belladonna and Hu Shao is there. To no avail. But that's not a match to us, is it? Because we just put a lot of conditions on it, and it never managed to do anything. So I don't know why the villagers around here were so scared.
I think it needed some help.
Well, perhaps. Well, at least it was a very easy fight, and that is
the bone spikes in its kneecaps.
And then I just wrote essence capture, and I assume that we did some essence capture. No, I did essence capture.
Yes, you essence captured one of its ability.
Yeah, poison.
Yeah, poison.
Yes.
Yes.
And I essence captured it. So,
you have poison immunity.
That is.
No, it's changed into till our long rest. So, okay, so
recaps.
Somewhat. As you have utterly mutilated this majestic creature, and now lay broken and bleeding and crippled and slightly more gay than it was before.
And less bony.
It has a slight fewer amount of joints. Same amount of bone density, but less amount of bones. It's a weird thing.
Well, it would be the weirdest thing in a fucking murder scene, wouldn't it? The victim seems to have lost bones, but weighs the same. He has joints.
It seems like this is just one big bone. This creature is one big solid bone now.
It's a birth defect.
I mean, I don't think it will survive to this age if it's a birth defect.
It's a death defect. Fuck.
You can... Yeah, no, you see that you have dealt with the new, and you can feel the pungent air that has been somewhat corrupting the shrine. What are your next actions? Oh, good, Isla's not here.
I am here. I am just outside my door, cuddling, but you know.
I can't really loot than you because there's not really much of it to loot.
I mean, no. But you can inspect it.
Fine, I'm going to inspect the loot to see if there's anything usable that isn't bonded, pierced, or glittered.
As you check the new for different things, you will see that it has a collar around its neck.
Huh. Can I look at the collar? Does it have any
No.
sort of what? What do you know?
Yes.
Bone cancer to everyone! Look at the collar! I want to bond more of its bones so its neck can't move so I can look at the collar.
you, you just dragging the news head, making its neck longer and longer. There!
So it's like
I
one of those
see
Mad
it.
Warriors with the rings.
Oh no! Yes, you can look at the collar.
Does it have any identifying marks, writing, or symbology?
You can see that there is some strange symbols on it, but you can't discern the meaning of them. On the collar, you can clearly see that there is also a symbol that is, in contrast to the others, fairly easy to see what is. It seems like it is a corrupted and withered tree.
I'm going to pull out a piece of paper and some charcoal.
Okay.
I will put my paper over the collar's symbols and rub the charcoal over the top of it.
Okay, so
a trace of it.
Okay, so you're copying the symbols. Okay, I'll allow you to do that. Aina, can you do a nature check for me?
Can certainly try.
Let's see if you've got bone cancer. Actually, do you have
10.
bones?
Yeah, no, you can't heal her with bone
Does
cancer.
she have bones?
No, your healing doesn't work on her.
She doesn't have bones, does she?
No.
No, I don't have bones. You can't give me bone cancer.
No. She is immune to your ploys.
Cancer.
As you look around, you can see that there is something a little off with the plant life here. But you can't really discern what it is.
Who shall? There is something odd about these plants here. Can I touch a plant to see if something happens if I touch it?
She's gonna reach out and touch the grass.
You can reach out and touch the grass, yes.
Amazing.
Are we in the Feywild?
I don't know if I expected to do anything, but I feel like it's a dramatic thing to do. There's something wrong with the plant life and she's touching it.
Just slow motion moment. Something's wrong.
Yes, it is.
As I'm taking a relief from the collar of the new.
You touch the grass, and it seems. Can you do an?
Who says charisma saving throw? I'm terrified. If he says anything charisma based, I'm burning this place to the ground with burning bone cancer.
Can you do a deception? No.
Oh God! Burn it! Burn it
now! Can you do an perception? No, investigation for me.
No burning yet.
Yes.
No, I can't.
No. This grass seems a bit
Would you perhaps
odd.
like to draw my attention to it?
That's why I said, who shall? There's something weird about the plant.
This grass seems perfectly healthy to you. It has the same color. Who shall? You can see that the grass has the same color as Belladonna. As it's unnaturally purple.
Is it dead or just dark?
It's dark. It's still alive. It just doesn't look all that healthy.
Okay, so bear in mind I am a man of the ghosts and the spirits. Not ghost, because that would be necromancy. I'm a man of the spirit world.
You're a
Be
man
very
of
careful
spirit.
here.
Yes.
I am not a necromancer.
You're not a necromancer.
I am
You're
a
a
spirit
spirit.
reader, if nothing else.
You're one of those crystal ladies.
Oh no, I refuse to be a crystal lady. People those diviners, they're the ones with the runes made of stone, of bones and stuff like that. That's me. I'm fine with that. That's a
Yes.
picture with the Ghostbusters. Can I tell if this is some form of corruption or it is something unholy?
Is it a corruption or is it unholy?
There is a defining difference because corruption is natural, unholy is where it's unnatural and caused by something else.
Do me a nature check.
Oh god. Ina, come back, I might need you. Oh,
I
Ina!
am here.
Ina!
I am here. My window.
Nature! You're made of nature! Come on, bitch!
I failed my previous nature roll.
Okay, no, you rolled an investigation. You're made of nature. Come on.
No, she has made a nature roll
I
as
have
well.
made
Not
a
about
nature
this.
roll.
Not about this. I know.
Are you looking for help from Belladonna?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Belladonna,
Natural
you're
things are
20.
Thank you.
2020.
Natural things are not my strong suit.
Belladonna,
Unnatural,
you
yes.
believe that the corruption of this place seemed to emanate from the new itself, or something that is on the new.
Something on the new.
That collar over there. Do you think that has something to do with this?
What's the collar made out of? Is it just leather? Is it stone? Is it metal? What is it made of?
It is made out of bone cancer.
Then I understand this. I will meld it into one bone that's long.
You can see.
I shall use it as a staff forever.
You can clearly see that this is. You can see that it is a black leather collar.
Then I will attempt to cut the collar off.
I mean, you can also see that it's like neatly put on. You don't have to cut anything. You ask what it was made out of.
I'll undo the buckle then. There we go.
Yes.
How is a collar fastened if it's not like a thing you can clasp together or open up?
I don't fucking know. I was just sort of metal that's bound.
How do you normally fasten a collar on something?
Well, people, they don't usually have a way out of it when I do it, but
You take like a buckle and then you tighten it so it fits, and then you have like this pin that goes in the hole. Do I have to explain how collars and belt works for you?
We're talking about very different collars, I fear.
Fucking hell! No, you're not kinking to dead you.
No, don't make
It's not a kink collar, you sick freaks. It's a dog collar, if anything.
Oh, it's a priest! The new is a priest!
The new is a priest.
Right, I will take the collar off with the buckle, which I now know exists.
Yes.
I lived in the mountains. Buckles aren't my thing.
Clearly not. Imagine
Is
collars
Fu
of
Shao
this
even
sort.
competent enough to understand how you unclasp a
Yes,
collar?
I can do knots, I can undo collars. It's fine.
I attempted to make you roll for it, but I can't.
did doubt
on the
this.
leash at one point. The pet
You did state that Fu Shao was from the mountains and he haven't encountered buckles.
Yeah, well, he also has been among us, probably tying and stuff.
I'm wearing some form of buckle?
Yes,
I hope you do.
Okay, so you see. God damn. Right, as you take out the take off, not out.
I
Take off
what am I taking
the
out? Because I'm
colors.
concerned. Belladonna may have to step back.
Yeah, no, you're not taking the teenage plant person out. You're too old.
Why not? I've already got her drunk.
Too old for this. Would you do me an Arcana check,
You're
Alex?
only as old as the last person you felt.
That's not true.
I disagree.
Ooh.
It's an 18.
You
Is he starting to buckle?
you can feel that this is a color that is used for controlling and possibly corrupting of
That's fun.
less intelligent creatures.
Resisting the urge to put it on Belladonna.
Oh, now you're making it weird.
Yes.
It's less
You're a
creatures.
70-year-old bird person, and she's a 16-year-old plant
I'm
thing.
very nihilistic, it's fine. Well, I'm becoming very nihilistic, it seems. With all the burning bone cancer.
All the burning bone cancer has gone to your head.
I'm either nihilistic or futalistic. I don't know which. Or at this point, brutalistic.
Canceristic.
Okay, so
Yes.
do I think that I'm hoping I rolled hard. Do I think that just holding it would corrupt, or do I need to bind it onto something?
You have full belief that you need to bind it onto something to control it.
Is there any sense that I can understand what language it's in?
No, it doesn't seem to be any language you have
It's not
seen or heard of.
Portals, then.
No, it is not.
But I do have a load of old languages. Because as you keep reminding me, I'm fucking old and she's young.
I mean, tell me what you have.
You ancient.
Fuck you. Did you
Yeah.
hear that?
I did hear that. And I agree. He said into the ever-flowing Sakura void.
She just, you're ancient.
That's vicious mockery if ever I've heard it.
Yes,
Yeah.
take 2d8 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Where am I going now? I'm lost
Yeah,
track.
no, tell me the languages you have.
Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, and Primordial.
It's none of those.
Bugger. It's Sylvan, isn't it? It's always fucking Sylvan.
No one expects the
No
Sylvan.
one expects a Sylvan acquisition. Our chief weapons are gold armor, sass, and a superiority complex.
Oh, yes. No, you cannot understand the symbol that is on this collar.
I'll show it to Belladonna. I'm not going to give it to her because fuck knows what it would do to a plant creature, but I'm going to hold it up so she can see it. Not in a suggestive manner. I don't wish to pull it on Belladonna. I'm just showing her it.
As I'm looking upon the color for the first time,
Uh-huh.
what do I have to roll now? Do I
You don't have
understand
to
it? Do I
roll
recognize it?
anything.
Do I
Roll a
do I
perception to not put her on.
What languages do you have? Oh, no, it's
I-
not Minotaur.
Damn it!
I
It fucking is
I-
Minotaur.
I don't have my Minotaur actually on Belladonna.
Hmm.
I have Infernal and Primordial.
Oh,
It is
got one extra.
not. It's none of those.
I'm quite proud
And
that the
Common,
Wookiee
of
person
course.
has more languages though. At least it
Okay.
makes sense. I speak angels, devils, dark things, and common.
Seems about right.
No, not dark things, ancient things.
Ancient
Ancient
thing.
things, dark things, and angels.
Seems about edgy.
I mean, I didn't mean it that way, but yes.
Okay, so you have taken the color of the new. You will have seen signs of corruption in the shrine. And you have also seen that the main symbol on the collar is a dead and corrupted tree.
And we know that in our current location, that nature is the major kaiju, isn't it? Kaiju is linked to the nature.
No, the kaiju of the Empire is a dragon. You kill the other thing.
Why do
You
I
kill
feel,
the
why do
wrath
I
of
feel like
nature.
this is Ida's fault somehow?
It's not. You're way out of the reach of the swerving, vengeful elements. Not even close to that.
I wonder if we've taken the collar off. Is the new changing at all?
The new does not change from its already cancerous form.
Is that my fault? Or was that
Might
really
be. It wasn't this cancerous when you met it.
How about the plants around it?
The plants. Well, do a perception check for me,
God, this
please.
is going so well for us, Ida. I might need help.
I mean, you've done good rolls.
It's a 10. It's middling.
Can I try and regrowth bloom on the plants? Because it does state that all nearby plants are revitalized. So I want to put out a regrowth bloom by a specific, like an area of plants, like say for example these.
Mm-hmm.
In Jack smack middle here, I put a regrowth bloom.
And as you put out your bloom of whatever type of bloom you put out, is it a rose? Is it a fucking cactus?
Yes, please say cactus. Mushrooms. I'm assuming it's mushrooms. You are a fungus person.
It is a healing flower, so it's probably, I don't know.
Seed?
A night orchid?
Yeah, night orchid. That's perfect.
As
night
you
orchid.
put out the night orchids, you see the area in a 10 feet radius around it go back to sort of life. I mean, it wasn't dead to begin with, but it seems to look healthier than it did just a few moments ago.
Well, I'm glad to see it works, but I can't do this all around here.
No, you cannot. Hopefully this place will return to its... Oh, I found the voice very quickly, so...
Yes.
Return to its normal splendor. Shall we go further in to see any damage or investigate anything that should be in the interior of the shrine?
Well, luckily, the new already broke down the door, so...
It did. How useful.
I will not walk down. I will not walk down the stairs. I will just stand on top, like at the opening here, and look out.
As you look
Leaving
out,
the spiritus there.
okay. As
Look
you,
out.
Yeah, she's looking. She's checking our behind.
Yeah.
as you look out into the shrine, you can see that the corruption is slightly heavier over us in here, indicating.
I'm going to be honest.
No, it doesn't look it, but
Carry on.
yes. And it's an indication that the new have been primarily been in this room, and that the door has been able to stave off the mild corruption that this thing has brought.
Does that mean it was trapped? Because there's an exit here, but I don't know if that's actually an exit.
It's not an actual exit.
So the new was
Is there like a... Well, was it a wall here then? So it doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, it doesn't go anywhere. This doesn't lead further in to something.
So it's...
Okay.
That's interesting.
No, it's just I don't have perfect maps.
No, I like that.
But
It's just a point of interest.
Yeah.
yeah, no, because if it's a wall there, that means the new was trapped here, or presumably trapped, unless he can jump walls.
Means that something had put the new here. Judging from the fact it is clearly someone's property, and I'll hold up the collar, I believe it was placed here deliberately.
See, there's a wall there now.
Is there any
It's a
reason?
laser wall. You had to pick red of all fucking colours.
Yes.
Well, there has to be something around here to tell us what or who did this, or why, or anything. Don't you think? And she stops. She
Oh,
stops walking around.
as you walk around the statue slash fountain in the middle, you can clearly see that there's a half-eaten corpse in the water over here.
Lovely.
My, who shall look at this?
Interesting. Can I sense any spirits?
You can sense the spirit of your dead wife, El Spiritus.
I know she's there. It's fine.
No.
Spirits. Disquiet spirits.
I
Leave our
mean,
spiritus out of this. We had a very difficult marriage.
is
She
that
leapt from the cliffs and was never seen again. She died and came back to me in the night.
Are you communicating with spirits through natural means or through magical means?
See, I'm not sure.
That's
Genuinely,
entirely up to you.
No, because we kind of already accepted that I can know when spirits are around. Like a kind of divine sense thing. But
Yes, but all I'm asking is, are you sensing spirits through Arcana or nature checks?
I
Is
don't
essentially
know.
what I'm asking.
That's my issue, because by this point it's so inherent to me, I don't know which it is. So it's like a
If you-
natural thing to me now, but technically it is magical, which is why I don't know which side to veer onto.
I mean, whatever you pick today is the basis of the checks you have to do when it comes to spirits further in the game. I'm not gonna go back and forth all the time.
I'm going to call it Arcana, because my connection to the spirit world is clearly some kind of magic in form. So.
Yes, and do me an Arcana check to see if there is other spirits around here.
14.
You can see that no, there is no spirit of this
Even the
mad.
disembodied bitch?
No, the half-eaten corpse in the fountain has not left behind a spirit.
Which therefore tells me that he died before he was brought here. Which therefore tells
Or
me...
just passed on to the afterlife. Not everyone lingers.
But that tells me it's... The new cannot get out, and there was no way in... the new cannot get out, and there was no way in. Yet, here we have a fresh corpse. Semi-fresh. It's not, like, rotting, is it?
No, but it doesn't smell all that pleasant. But then again, it doesn't take long in this humidity before corpses start to rot.
Or in water, really.
Or in water. No.
Well, have you considered the option of the new just, jumping over the walls?
Do we think it's capable of that?
You saw it fly towards you. Literally magic flight.
Yeah, like
You know that this creature can fly.
Yeah,
it's crashed down the door. Like if it just jumps up on to this and then over, then
Yeah, but it didn't do that.
Is there
no. But could considering I now have seen the new, I know how big it is.
Yes.
Could it be reasonable for me to think that it is capable to jump over there?
It
According
would be
to science and speed?
reasonable to think that it would be able to get in and out through magical flight or jumping abilities. Yes.
It was affecting the surrounding area too. Also,
Yes.
it was affecting the surrounding area as well. I'm trying to do everything in character.
Well, let us just have a look at this corpse. And she will try and reach for the corpse and to drag it to the shore because I want to investigate this half-eaten corpse.
Yes. Can you do me an athletic?
Yeah, corpses are quite heavy even if they're floating.
No, who shall you see Belladonna struggling getting the corpse out of the
I have
water?
the perfect solution!
Burning bone cancer?
No! Oh shit, I don't have it anymore.
Oh.
Yes, I do. It's I have cantrips, don't I?
No.
Bugger. I was gonna water whip it. I can't do that now.
You're not spanking the corpse with the
No,
water.
I was gonna whip the water underneath it and cause it to fly up towards us.
Oh,
Mm.
you,
I
no,
will create
no.
bones on my body and then meld them together to create a 10-foot pole of burning bones. To
I was
spear the
just going
corpse.
to. Belladonna, not seeing her Shao, realizing she can't drag it, is just gonna take out her prosthetic arm and
Oh, yeah,
use her
that
helping
makes
hand
more
to
sense.
take the corpse in.
I don't like the
grasping
idea
grip.
of that you're fusing yourself into people. No, you're not fusing yourself into corpses.
I think my idea is probably a bit better.
Yeah, no,
Creating
you're
bone spikes
gonna
and
use
using the bone spikes.
no, you can use your helping hand prosthetic to
God damn it, I need some
easily
calcium supplements.
you can easily lift the dead man out
God
now.
damn, my way was more fun. I wanted to spit
And the other way is horrifying.
but ingenious.
It is creative, but it's
Oh,
horrifying,
wow,
and
how dare you call it creative?
I'm putting an end to it.
For now, I will create Belladonna weapons.
Oh
I'm
God!
gonna create throwing knives at this point just from burning bones.
As you pick this half-eaten man out of the water, you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can clearly see it's a man.
How,
seems
how can I
of-
clearly see it's a man.
His nether
It-
regions are still intact.
Has
Yeah,
has
that-
rigor mortis set in early? Is he at full mast?
Yeah, it's full mast. It is
It's a very common thing in
gigantic.
cultures.
No, you can see it's a man of elven descent. What seems to have been eaten is primarily the backside of the man, like the shoulders and not the rump.
I thought he was just
The-
eating its ass and nothing else.
The juicy fat ass.
Juicy ass.
Mmm. I mean, there's a lot of fat in it. We'll clearly a bottom. Are you inspecting the man further, Belladonna?
Yes, I will. If he has clothes on, I will take. I will look for anything that might state that any magical means has brought him here, or that it's not killed here, or
You
Yeah.
can see.
After she's done that, I have a law question too. So.
Okay. You can clearly find that there are two notes of sorts in this man's belongings. And yes, what are your question, Alex?
We have yet to come across elven kind. So my question is, are the elves more in the forest, or are they more commonly spread out? We just haven't come across them. What kind of what portion do elves fill in this society, kind of thing?
And they are the racist pricks that they usually are.
Of course
And
they are. All elves are racist pricks. Everyone accepts that. Racist
No.
superiority complex pricks.
yeah, you will know that they are mostly a forest-dwelling
They're
people.
Sylvans, aren't they? Basically,
Yes, you mostly Sylvans.
we're in the forest.
Yes. Belladonna, what you are putting out, putting out.
She's putting out? Do I need
Oh,
to
shit.
step away? Is this a strange necrophilia moment again? I've had this moment before. I don't want to have it again. It's not with a child this time, but it's so better. But it's still weird.
You see that the man has a map on it.
I really thought he was going to say a massive something. I mean,
A massive map.
a massive
And
map. Oh my!
and
Are
you
telling
can
me he
see.
has a map?
Oh yes, yeah. You can clearly see that this man has circled the shrine that you are in at the moment. He has also outlined the nearby village.
Shrine of Cascade Dragon.
And then there is an odd X some further into the forest. Not too far away from the village.
Into a panther.
No, no, it's not. And the other thing you see is a piece of paper with the words, "Do not fight the boar. The boar is not the target, but avoid it at all costs."
Do you think the
Hello, Grandma!
Grandma Belladonna, hi, I'm Grandma Hushao. How you doing, love? I'm turning to Zesnar. I'm so sorry.
holding up the map and having like the note,
Belladonna's-
probably like holding that as well, but on the one hand.
Just holding the dead body in one fake arm and the map in the other.
And she will gesture to who shall. Get over here.
Hand? Hang on, with which hand?
With all the helping hands.
A helping hand is waving
Okay,
you.
it's not the one with the body in it.
No.
Hey, come this way, splatters him with water.
You just see three helping hands gesturing like this
Oh,
towards
that's
you.
creepy.
Oh, that's not nefarious at all.
Fine.
Come here.
Says the creepy disembodied fucking hands.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know about you, but as a little child growing up in the forest, my mother used to make me treasure maps where X marks the spot. Do you think we should go there? There's a bit village down here, by the way. I think that's where he's from or something.
This is the village of fallen timbers. Do I know anything about this or great voice in the sky?
You would
I can turn to
know that you would know that there are generally lesser, smaller villages all around the countryside pertaining to such as felling limbers, fishing huts, felling lumberjacking.
Fallen timbers is what it says, not felling limbers. I mean, felling limbers sounds like something I do to my enemies.
Yeah, there are lumberjack villagers
Do they
that
and sleep all day?
No, opposite.
So they don't wear high heels.
I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed now by these lumberjacks. What kind of lumberjacks are they? So, would it be too much of an extension to think that this is a elven village?
It is not far outreach to think that at all.
We are at the shrine of the Cascade Dragon, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Not too much. So the X is in a clearing, which is not.
Maybe the boar is there, and she shows you the note.
Boars do tend to live in open clearings, but we are meant to avoid the boar for some reason. Maybe it is some kind of.
Yeah, but that's just the ramblings of an old man. You're not an old man, are you?
I am.
Let's go check it out. Come on.
Many, but hold for one moment. This is a child of the forest. If it is to avoid something, it avoids it for a reason.
Oh, come on, let's check it out.
Oh, look. The fuck is that?
Just try it.
I've been handed a glass of wine with that much wine in it. The fuck is this?
Take the Chardonnay whiskey shot.
Chardonnay whiskey.
Oddly appley and acidic. It smells like soap. It actually does.
Mmm.
It doesn't it? It smells like soap.
I haven't smelled
Sniff
it.
it. It
Good,
smells like
good soup.
No, this is different.
Good
to
soup.
us.
It smells like soap.
A little bit.
Scented soap.
What about taste?
It's a newly washed glass.
Is it okay?
It just tastes more like a Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc than it does a Chardonnay.
Okay.
Right.
I love how Aina is just eating food and Alex is wine tasting.
Ina's accepting my wine tasting too. She can understand totally
Yeah.
what I mean.
Mm.
It's more like a Sauvignon Blanc. I would say it's more of an Italian kind of.
It's meant to be It's meant to be Australian.
It doesn't taste like it.
It's not that bad.
There's no robustness to it.
It's not. Not
I know what Australians taste like.
I absolutely know what Australians taste like. They taste like the bush, mate.
Ah, the bush.
Kangaroos and kangaroo, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
And good old Barbie.
And good old Barbie.
This is racist.
Okay. I'm a culturalist.
Culturalist. The Australians are a race. I mean, most of them were criminals at some point, descended, but it's fine.
That's why.
What do you think?
That's why.
This is not the best.
It's not
though.
great though, is it? It's very Sauvignon.
No, try that one.
I've got two wines now. I'm very confused. It's woody, dark. It's quite light on the palate though. It's now turned to a wine tasting session, isn't it?
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's almost zesty and citrusy. It's a gooseberry kind of
Well, it's a
taste. to it.
Chardonnay should be.
It's more drinkable.
Yeah, that's what I usually have. That's why.
It's drier.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Yeah.
not dry, is it?
No, it's more like a Sauvignon.
Hi guys, bye.
Why?
Definition of wine tasting.
Sorry. I'm sorry to.
It gave me an excuse to munch on my food.
Yeah, no, the perfect timing.
Headphones.
Oh, I know. Mum loves your cat ear headphones. The fact they light up, she just. she switched up.
They are amazing.
They
light
are
up.
amazing.
Mm.
I'm glad now.
Thank you.
Ah, spicy air.
My apologies.
No worries.
It's very Hujal
Why
thing to
do you-
sit and drink wine.
Why do you have spicy air?
Because my air is cinnamon heart flavored.
You heard that before though.
Mm.
Yes, and it's spicy.
You like it still?
Yes, I do like the spice.
Yes, he does.
I know.
Why is it spicy?
Because you're German and you don't understand spice, Arnold.
I like food with a little spice. Lars like spice with a little food.
Yes.
I know you would have loved my barbecue for Mum's birthday. She had yellowfin tuna. Then we had wagyu burgers, and we had wild boar.
Oh yeah, you
sausages and
told
wild
me about the
boar
wagyu burgers.
And then they had 5-hour slow smoked beef short ribs.
That
And we had
sounds
tandoori
tasty.
chicken. Yeah. Right, sorry, Lars. I just kind of sidetracked.
It's fun.
So
Yeah.
we're thinking basically that the boar lives in the clearing. Then
Well, you think that.
It's what me and Ina are thinking.
You're allowed to think that.
But he said to avoid the boar, potentially, surely the boar would be near the shrine if he's attempting. I've gone weird in this one. I don't know what's happened here. Surely the boar is near the shrine, or else the warning would be void. Perhaps we should investigate the village first.
Well, we could go down to the village just to hear what they have to say about the boar, but I do vote for us to have a mission to go and at least figure out what the boar is. I do think all of this connects.
I agree. And the elves are one with nature. Perhaps they could be of help to us, although they are
Do you
known to shun outsiders.
do you even think they will accept us then? You and me don't actually look elf.
You are wandering nature. What the fuck are you
Yes.
talking about?
And
Why would they not accept you? And the guy that speaks to the ancestors.
Yeah,
Why
the
would you
alpha.
not be accepted?
I mean, yeah, you're literally nature, and I speak to the dead. Both
Yeah,
things that
and
elves like. Generally.
yes,
And I am a
you're gonna
tengu. I am an outcast myself. They are also outcasts.
you're gonna be revealed.
Oh no, we're gonna be some shamanistic overlord, and she's gonna be the fucking herbalist. Is this the fate of Hu Zhao and Benadonna? Just staying
Yeah.
with the elves as merchants?
You're never getting out of that village.
Becoming the town medic and shit.
Yeah, you'll become the town medic, witch, and herbalist. I'll become the town spiritualist and shaman.
Mhm.
Who gives everyone bone cancer, claiming it's a positive. You'll just make everyone gay, and the whole village will be happy. And fucking everyone in sight.
Yeah, okay, so where are you going? To the village of the fallen timber? Or are you trying to go...
Should we investigate the X? The X seems slightly more ominous, but I do believe that information would be key. But I will leave it to your judgment, since youth must have its way.
Well, we could go to the village. It's been a long day.
It has been.
Maybe we could go to the village, have a good night's rest, and we can maybe listen in to the villagers and hear what they have to say
I have not
about
been around
this
there.
man and this
Indeed.
weird thing here.
Does he have any identifying things on him that we could take back out of interest?
Not particularly. I mean, you can investigate the corpse a little further.
Where we found that? I think maybe, because if we can bring back like a hero or something, it would be a worthwhile thing.
I will
Bring back the ear. Yeah, so 15...
No,
and
I
a
am not helpful.
4. Belladonna seems to have found the water that is beside the man. And Hu Shao, you can see that there's a silver necklace around the man's neck.
What's on it, or is it just a chain?
It seems to be a normal accessory, just a normal necklace that may or may not have any form for meaning to the villagers of identification. You cannot be sure.
Anyway, I will carefully take it off and wrap it in a leaf.
Grave robbery?
No, I'm taking it back to them so they have a memento. Elves are sentimental. But, would I know anything about the funeral rites of elves? Do they burn, bury, or abandon? By abandon, I mean give to the wildlife.
Do me a history check.
You know what I mean, just throw it to nature and feed the...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a 16.
You believe that the elves are fond of air burial in the form of leaving the...
It's like to be pecked by carrion and wild...
Yes, being fed on by, yeah, essentially carrion.
Belladonna, could you perhaps, how do I put this delicately? Sling the corpse over the wall? Into the forest?
Oh,
I believe it is appropriate.
With her -1 strength.
Well,
Stronger than Belladonna.
I don't think I have the physical capabilities of that, Hu Shao.
This then we may have an issue.
We can try together.
Perhaps trying together would be appropriate. I am not the...
Call your dead wife over.
Oh, I could call El Spiritus over to help us. Yes, I'm calling my dead wife to help us. Between the three of us, we should be able to honk this fucking...
Between the three of you, you can carry out this slender,
Can I just create
half-eaten
some
elven
spikes and
corpse.
create some kind of catapult or slingshot to fling it over the wall?
No, you're allowed to carry it outside
I
the
want to
door.
fling it over the wall. It seems appropriate. Sky
I mean,
I am very
okay.
literal in my sense. I'm literally burying it to the
Okay.
sky.
Give me an strength check.
Oh god, this could go interestingly.
Everyone, I assume.
10. Come on,
You
Einar.
are okay. I know do as well. Ooh, it's a nut.
Do you want one from El Spiritus?
Yeah, let's get one
She
from
has,
El
she has
Spiritus
higher
as well.
strength than I do.
Okay, from El Spiritus.
She has a +2.
Conduit of the soul.
Did I press the wrong thing? Hold on.
What is conduit of the soul?
I don't know. It's not any.
What are you doing to this elven corpse?
And a 2, so that's 11. I don't know what the
Oh
spell
yeah,
is.
so an 11. That's a total of 40.
Come on, Lars. Let us fling the waterlogg's corpse.
You can see as you try to hoist the corpse over the walls of the shrine, you seem to fling it far enough up and away, but not enough. So now it's just stuck up here, hanging over the edge.
Can I reach a helping hand to just knock it over?
Can I use my spirit, my what's it called? My thingy, my
The
prosthetic.
Ravenclaw thing?
No, my Wraithclaw to push it. I have ghostly reach.
You have ghostly reach. Okay, so one of you are using small ninja hands, and the one is using. Okay, you can manage to push it over the edge, and now it just lies
Outside.
outside and
nature,
into
which is
the
what we
temple
wanted.
wall.
It's outside in the nature, which is what we wanted.
Yeah, I
feel
mean,
like we've done something
No, if-
terrible.
I don't know if we have done the
don't know if
correct
this is
thing.
bad.
it looks like it seems like you're doing a terrible job of burying a corpse.
We're not-
Yes.
I mean, if it was a corpse that didn't want the sky barrier, it would be fine. We just dig a hole, put it in. It's not though. I'm trying to respect their traditions.
Okay, so you stole a silver necklace and desecrated the
I
corpse.
intend to give it to the elves.
Okay, you have done all these terrible things you have done.
All these things and more. Next time on, will they or won't they?
Next time on Doctor Who Show.
Dr. Zhao and Spelladonna.
Yes. What will they do?
The fucking doctor is more terrifying than anything else.
I mean, you're the one of fusing people together and potentially making Frankenstein monstrosities.
Yes, that's my magnum opus. By the end of the whole campaign, I will have a Frankenstein or some kind of crafted stone. Or
Thing is,
bone god.
I am terrified of what you're going to be able to
And
do
you
once
should
you. Because at one point we're going to the
Necromancy.
Empire of Necromancy.
Think what I could do with all those bones.
It's gonna be terrifying.
And I just walk towards me with armor, I can cripple all of them instantly. Just on these.
You just fuse everyone into one ball and just push it towards the others.
Yes, I would create a bone ball and just go bowling. Me and Belladonna would just go bowling. No one else. The entire army of skeletons is just me and Belladonna bowling each them back to him.
You just one skeleton reaches you, bowling ball. Whee!
Strike! That's totally
I will bowl you.
I've got a spare. Try harder.
Oh no, it's a split.
That would be
Okay,
a really
so
annoying thing to do. Just beat an entire battle by bowling. That's it.
are you leaving for the village?
Think of the amount of bones I could use, Ida. I have an unlimited use of bones. Their entire city is made of bones. I could become a god.
Let's not derail
terrifying.
when we get to the village, shall we?
Okay.
Just bring down their towers like Archimonde at the
From the map you have and what you can cross the reference of, the map you taken from the now outside the elf, you can discern that it be 2 to 3 hours walk up to the village.
I think we should head down towards the river. I assume we can probably locate this river from where we're because I assume the temple is.
within sort of 30 minutes. Then.
I mean,
Yeah, but like if we find the river, if we go the river direction and follow the river down.
Which is just north, really.
I mean, you would follow the river up, but sure.
Well, up then.
It is fairly simple. It is a road leading up.
Okay, there is a road leading. Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to do any guessworks to go to the village.
Oh.
No
Well, let's go to the village then.
But I do think going to the river is a good idea first.
I mean, essentially, wait. The thing that it is a river.
Pointless for me.
It is a river going all over this place.
I mean, I have how much water? I have 9 liters of water, which is now useless apart from drinking.
It's
So we
not
have enough
useless.
water.
You know you can freeze water, and you have a plant creature that infuses gay into ice.
Yes.
Just
I do.
saying, it's not useless.
That's true. Ida, on the way, we need to make ice glitter bombs.
Oh God!
We could instill.
Are you just making gay snowballs?
No, but we can infuse it into bottles, and we can use them as projectiles and just throw gay ice at people.
I love the fact that at a certain point I will be able to do something along those lines and be able to teleport.
I mean, we could do that bit already now.
I can transform into a burst of rainbow-colored light and ice
also-
and teleport up to
Yeah.
60 feet.
I mean, we also
At
have
some
bones.
point.
The new has bones. We could take the bones of it, put it in the bottles first, and then you can freeze them.
Are you making
Spike bombs?
frag grenades out of gay ice?
I think
And
they are
bones?
gay ice frag grenades. And it's magical ice, so it doesn't melt.
Well, can't I technically do that with frost flare odds? That's basically just a glitter bomb.
You can.
Yes,
you can
but
put bones in
that
as well.
doesn't mean Hu Shao can.
No, but with combined, we can put bones in it too, and they could be glitter bombs that cause burning bone cancer.
Oh,
No, they can't.
God damn it! It's worth a try.
Well, is there anything else around in this area except from the darkened plant life that seems?
And there does not seem to be of anything in interest. But Hu Shao, since you have lived up in the mountains for most of your life, you are probably not indifferent to a little prayer to the Cascade Dragon.
I was thinking of that. I did actually bring with me some incense, so I was tempted to have like a little sort of cleansing ceremony or a little sort of salutation ceremony.
Yes, I'll allow you to do that.
Because I was asking him if he could suggest anything specifically, but there wasn't anything. So I'm going to sort of. Obviously, I probably know some side of like prayer or something is like of good.
You probably learned some minor cleansing rituals in your time at the monk thing.
At my weird mountain monastery.
Monastery. That's what they call it.
Just me and my master.
Yes, he probably taught you some simple cleansing
And I
rituals.
have read a For the first time ever, I will grab Belladonna's hand.
Bit of 5.
Okay.
And
Yes.
say, shall we kneel?
Oh, what are you asking a 16-year-old plant person to kneel before you?
I intend to try and cleanse this place.
Well, you need me for that.
Yes.
Like, my god is death.
It is irrelevant. We represent life and death between us.
And you would also probably reveal life, even though
Well, life and
your
death are part of
patron
the
is.
cycle. So
Yes.
one cannot exist without the other.
I hadn't thought about her religion, really.
You said she didn't really have one.
Yeah,
mean,
no, I think she
just-
doesn't care.
No, she's just bound to
The
a death
cycle.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
but I
bound
don't
to
think she
something else.
cares. Yeah, I don't think she cares about
But this isn't
religion.
about
I
a
think
god.
What you
no, but like,
wouldn't-
I don't. What I'm getting to here, I don't think she will oppose Hu Shao on it. She will just okay, whatever, and do it. But she wouldn't think any more of it.
Are you willing to sort of go along with Hushal's then?
Yeah, I'm just going along, just in order to make this go quicker.
So when kneel by the fountain, I'll light some incense and we'll do a ritual to like the spirits of the land, what disquiet spirit should be here, and the dragon of the cascade. Sort of cleanse and watch over this place, kind of thing.
You will, as you do the ritual, you will feel that the air around you becomes purer, and the mild corruption of the plant life seems to digress slowly, as if it seems you have started something that will naturally heal the area around the shrine itself.
I will look to Bolodonna. There are things greater in this world than gods and mortals.
Yes,
Feeling
Crashmut.
Crashmut. Revealing them is of importance since they came before and will come after. This place
Well,
is
I'm just
better for it now.
Well, I'm just glad to see that the surrounding life here will eventually grow back to normal. And she looks around for a second.
It's
That
pretty sort of-
pleases me.
Indeed, there is a flow to everything. And as quickly as possible, I will let go of Belladonna's hand and go and wash my hands in the water.
The water that had a dead person
No,
in
the
it.
fountain water.
Okay, good. just checking. Yes, and as you do this, we'll have a 5-minute break before we head to the village. Do you want to roleplay on your way to the village, or do you just want to poof into it?
Before we leave, I have one question, though. Sorry, Anna.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say that we probably are going to roleplay a lot in the village, so for me, we can just go straight there.
Then
But
question.
Alex, you go.
My question is: there anything physically we can retrieve from the new? Any fur? Any venom? Anything like that?
You can always do a harvest check.
I think we should do that. Well, I'm going to.
Yes.
But I know if you want to.
I will aid you.
Please remind me what that is.
It is first dexterity check,
I thought it was X.
and then there is an arcana because this is a fake creature.
Okay.
7 and 17.
8 and
Please be 18. Damn it.
23.
Okay, so that would be. Yeah, you guys have to decide which does what. The dexterity is taking things from the creature, and the arcana is guiding. So is it 30 for who shouts dexterous knife skills, and Aina's guiding, or is it the other number?
See.
Well, I do think taking. Wait, you mean we have to choose either?
You have to choose. One of you have to skin
Okay.
the creature, and one of you have to point out what to do.
Well, I
We'll skin
have
the
better.
creature.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say he will skin the creature and I'll guide.
Right, then you can. Actually, I have to check if this thing has poison or not. Give me 1 second. Boo-boo-boo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, it would actually have a poison gland. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so
Decide I want brandy tonight.
you want brandy. I'm sorry, you can't get brandy out of this new.
I have brandy, I'm fine. Actually, I have cow.
Okay, so is there anything in particular you want? Because you got a 30 and yes.
I know, I basically chose what we want last time. It's your turn. You choose what we want this time.
It does have a poison gland, which would take 15 points of what you have, and then you could take either an eye, some hair, some flesh, a vial of blood.
It's 30, isn't it?
It's a 30, but since you have a 30, you can gather multiple things. You can get its brain, skin, or pelt for a 20. You can get its psyche for a 25.
It's psyche?
Psyche?
Psyche.
It's mine?
What
Why?
is that?
A
Like,
psyche-
it's
a psyche
mind?
is a mind, yeah.
Yes, it's the mind of the creature.
Ooh,
I like that.
I like
That's
the
a-
sound of that.
That's a
I like the sound.
25.
That could be
Then
really
you-
useful.
Then you can take the psyche of the thing, and then potentially a vial of blood.
I think that
Flesh
sounds.
or an eye.
I think a vial of blood would be fun.
A vial of blood in the psyche. I'm all for that, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, then you have the psyche of a new
Is it
and a
new or
vial of blood.
corrupting you?
It would be just a new.
Okay, just checking.
It's a new nonetheless, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a new.
those are strange things. I'm sorry we
Yes.
killed it so quickly. It could have been a really interesting fight as well with the
I mean,
bad luck
it
field.
To be fair, it did have the potential to one-shot you. So
The right thing.
good thing, good thing it didn't get
Good
to
thing
you.
you did it.
Guess we annihilated
The
it.
problem is that me
Yeah.
and Ina make a very good team. Ina may be chaotic, but she's also quite strategic underneath it all. I mean, she runs a dragon bar.
I
Yes,
like I like
she
Yokai.
actually does.
Playing
Because
with you, Ina. It's an enjoyable experience.
Yes.
well, the fuck is
I
it?
think I'm the chaotic part, which is odd. But
Yes. Was that your
Because
question?
that was my question. Can we
Yes.
physically get anything from
Yeah.
you? Because I don't want to leave anything
Yeah.
behind. I will also. Can we burn the body?
I mean, sure, if you want to burn the body.
Because it's like a very cleansing thing to burn the bad thing that did this.
Well, let's
I'm not
not
gonna stop
burn it.
you burning the body, but I'm going to point out that you're burning a body in a shrine to
I just
what in this world would be seen as a form of deity.
I was going to state this, that maybe if we ought to burn it, let's not do it in the
Burn
temple.
it outside the temple. Yeah, that's what I was just
But
thinking.
we have to be careful with the woods and the flames, you know. So
Perhaps we.
I don't know. Maybe
To
you
be
can
f-
just.
I will also say this: you barely managed to lift an
Yeah,
elf.
lifting
You
the
will
body
not
is
be
impossible.
able to lift a new.
So my suggestion is, can't you do like a cleansing thing? You know, your spirit mojo thing. Can't you do something
Well,
like that?
Judging we just cleanse the shrine, does that therefore mean the water in the fountain is holy water?
I mean, you do not have that potent of a
Or at least
ritual.
cleansed water.
It is not.
Corrupted.
It is not defiled by a floating corpse.
I don't have any. Do I have any holy water? Hold on, give me a minute. I have no holy water. I do! I have a flask of holy water and I have a holy symbol. Don't ask me why, I don't know why.
Yeah, the new is a very. It hits hard.
But then I can use my holy symbol to create holy water.
Are you a holy man?
No, no, you don't.
Um,
You can't make
holy's not the right word for it.
Then no, you cannot make holy water.
I am a pious man.
So you can make pious water.
I can't make holy
Ida, help
water
me
if
here.
I just. I can't make holy water if I just believe in God. Peace be with you over the water, and it doesn't work like
So
that.
I can make
No.
spirit water then is what you're
You can
telling
make
me.
spirit water. It tastes slightly minty.
So the great spirit water tastes slightly minty. I've made mouthwash. Delightful.
You made mouthwash.
We call it spirit wash.
They call it spirit water.
Spirit wash.
That's now canon. Spirit water equals mouthwash.
Mm-hmm. Slightly minty.
I do actually have a flask of holy water, but I'm not wasting it on a fucking you. I'm gonna use it on something bloody undead and nasty. It's the reason I have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, sure. Then you're not able to do something to the new.
Damn it.
Well, let's just leave it there
I
then.
will stake it to the ground so it can't move in case it decides to reanimate through some fucked up reason.
It doesn't have any bones.
It doesn't
It's-
now. No. That's it. I will fuse all of its bones. It has no save. It's dead.
It is a bone. It is one bone
One
now.
bone, it now cannot move. We are the safest we've ever been from this new. It can't move
Yes.
if it reanimates.
Fair. Okay. You're now moving.
I've got to think this
Into
thing's
the
gonna come back
village.
to try and fuck us up, so I'm not.
You are
really just-
moving to the village so you can desecrate this new anymore.
I've got a feeling Lars wishes us to move on.
I'm not. You can't keep desecrating my creatures in this
Why
way.
did the old man that turned his fucking daughter into a panther? Now we've got the
It
new that's
did
definitely gonna
not.
come back and fuck us up the arse.
You did not. As you
He's just a
walk,
necromancer, because that makes it better.
as you walk into the village, you can see that it seems to once have been like a lively place with
Oh dear.
some traffic, but
Seems to
now,
once been is the bit that concerns me.
yeah, now it seems like you can still see there are people on about, but the people seems nervous and a little on edge.
Are elves... are these elves?
Most of them are elves. Some of them are just
Right.
normal
I have an
inhabitants.
important question for world building. Are elves xenophobic?
No,
They're not, so they're not like against strangers staunchly.
no, they're not.
'Cause
They are
most
welcoming
Sylvan
people.
tribes are, so I just need to know how to behave.
They are welcoming people.
Well, this place I've seen better days.
These
Um,
people seem nervous, and not of us of
They
something
do.
else. Perhaps the
You see one. You see one exception. You see a woman sort of in the middle of the town doing her duty, tending to the plants,
Okay, thank
to
you.
the
You
people.
clarified that, thank you.
Yes. Not the dead.
She's
The
just bent over letting her husband rail her. She's doing her wifely duty.
That female over there is doing gardening. Maybe she needs some help. And she starts trekking towards
I
her.
will stop her. Benadonna, wait, please.
Oh, but she. I have some
Indeed, but
tips.
please, not everything is friend. Wait.
But if it's not friend, why is it friend shaped?
Yes. Is this individual
What?
elven, or is this one of the exceptions to not being elven? She's elven.
She looks elven.
I saw the ears.
Yes. It's
Letitia.
Elwood. Letitia.
It's odd.
Okay.
She's not Sylvan then. I love the eyes. I'm gonna be honest. The eye color's gorgeous.
The eye color is gorgeous.
It's like a burnt umber and fire sort of sense her name. I love the name. It's like Trix's long lost daughter or cousin. This is Trix's Sylvan cousin.
Who shall? Not every single person we meet are as paranoid as you are. Come on, let's say
I'm not
hello.
paranoid. My people are just looked upon as with suspicion. Maybe.
Hi there!
Oh God.
Do you need any help?
I was about to say you wish to approach with caution.
Letitia
I
will.
will put my hand to my claw to my face like, oh God, no.
You will see the woman turn around
I'm in my
and
blacks, by the way, again with my gloves and everything.
she will turn around and look surprised at the new people. But then she will move very quickly over to you.
Oh God, no, she's afraid of Sylvan, bitch. Don't give her your name.
She will.
I would tug at Belladonna. Please do not tell her your
Stab
name.
you, no.
Please do not
No,
tell her
watch.
your name.
And she will greet you warmly
I
as
don't like this.
as she puts away her watering can.
Oh, I was terrified
Oh.
you were about to say her axe or something.
No, watering can.
She
I
slams down the axe.
told you she was doing gardening. You don't do gardening with an axe.
I mean, you don't.
That's called lumberjacking. It's called woodworking, not gardening.
I am a carpenter. Axes are normal to me.
Yes, but you don't whack weed with it.
I mean, I whack weeds with machetes.
Yeah, but not axes.
But not axes.
And sights. But yeah, she will walk over to you and she will. Oh, have the city finally gotten our message? Oh, you are adventurers, right?
Oh, yes, we just came from the temple. And she points in the temple direction.
The
We just
temple. Did you seem did you see an elven guy over there? She
Oh,
says
yes!
questioningly.
Oh,
Question.
yes. I don't hope he was important because he is, I'm afraid, not longer here.
Hang on. No, wait, I need a point of clarification. The temple or the shrine, did she say? Because the temple's in the town. The shrine is where the dead guy was. Did she say temple or shrine?
Well, it was a temple we were at the shrine.
No, you were at the shrine.
Which is why I'm
Well, the
checking.
shrine then.
I am just working on the assumption that you meant shrine.
Yes, I meant the place we came
needed
from.
to check that, just in case things went badly and we've just told her dead brother's at the temple of the town. And we're some kind of civil war.
Well, no, we found his body up in the shrine. Yes, we did.
He mean something to you?
He meant something to the village at whole. We
I was
are
about to say he's dead. I will put my hand across her lips.
we are a small community, and everyone does their job. He was one of our hunters.
I will keep shushing Belladonna forcefully.
And she pushes his arm away. Oh, but who shall brought the necklace back? He brought the necklace back. Maybe someone in the city.
Silence, girl. You know none of this world. Bitch.
I kind of, I kind of figured. What?
Who was his main caretaker or
his main caretaker?
I believe elves have life partners.
We all live in a polyamorous village.
Oh, great. Don't tell Belladonna. No, I am not explaining to Belladonna what polyamory is.
Oh, no, she would know that. She's
Really?
16. She's not dumb.
You've never had You've never even had a drink. I don't think you know what polyamory is.
No, I can know about polyamory without having a drink. You don't need to be.
Sex and alcohol doesn't need to be in the same.
Polyamory is not necessarily just sex.
No, it's not.
I watched fucking Sister Wives when I was 9.
Of course you did, love.
It does explain things.
Sister Wives. It's not unheard of being in a polyamorous relationship.
Then who would be the most bonded in this polyamorous relationship to this individual?
I mean, we all took turn fucking Clive.
But who did Clive turn to in his hours of need?
All of us?
This is not helping me.
Maybe.
I have a
Clive was sort of an opportunity fucker.
Oh my god.
But he was really good at it.
Person here, for fuck's sake.
He was really good at it. Had anything happened to Clive?
I am afraid.
Belladonna,
you do not understand the intricacies of things.
Well, he is dead, though. How else will you say
Belladonna, you do not just tell someone people. You do not just tell people are dead.
Did the STDs finally catch up to him?
What?
Oh no, the beast did.
I'm glad I didn't touch the body at this point now. I'm afraid he has passed on to the spirits in a better world. We have this as a memento, and people like to remember the dead. And I will hand her the leaf which has the silver pendant in it.
Thank you.
This give him a sky burial, as I believe is the custom of your people. I hope this is not.
Oh yeah, no, we had to do sky burials, but it's been kind of hard ever since.
But say if they moved on to some progressive church since then, just in the past.
Ever since the Crusades.
Act of sky burials, we now just cremate and bury the ashes.
No, it's been kind of hard ever since the forest itself went mad. We don't really go out all that much anymore.
But this is
Clive was the one that was supposed to go get the adventure guilds onto the case, but it seems.
We are members.
Okay,
I'm
good.
sorry for your loss. I would take my hand away from Belladonna's mouth at this point because it's kind of safe for her to say what she wants.
Fine.
She already knows he's dead.
It's fine. Clive, may his soul.
Why did you have to call him
Rest.
Clive?
Why not? Do you have anything against Clive?
I've had many things in Clive. I've had nothing against Clive.
Yeah, maybe Clive. Clive swung both ways, like all the elves
Clive
do.
definitely swung one way. Trust me from experience.
But miss, I do have a question. He did leave behind this note. It says something about a boar, and do you happen to know anything about that?
I'm just.
And she holds up. She just holds. Yeah. It says, "Do not fight the boar. The boar is not the target, but avoid it at all costs."
The boar?
Do these people worship Artemis?
And this.
No, they're not worshipping Artemis.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's not that boar.
Okay.
And on him he had this map that also has these markings. That's how we found the village.
Do not think us inconsiderate, but we had
no.
We had just felt.
I mean, yes, no, death is a very natural part of life.
Natural about his death. I'm afraid a corrupted creature had felled and made a feast of him.
Corrupted creature?
New.
But news are not corrupted generally. Yeah, they are sort of tricksters, but they do not tend to be corrupted.
Can we get a read on where she sort of stays? Is she like a passive person? Is she a good person? Is she evil? Is she in the middle? Can we trust her, kind of thing?
Do an insight.
It's just naturally I don't trust elves. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's better than I thought.
You get a feeling that she's trustworthy.
In that case, I will hold up the collar.
Oh, these symbols.
I will not touch it, I'm afraid.
She just snatches it out of your hand anyway.
No, she fucking doesn't. I've got claws, bitch.
Yeah, she snatches it out of your claws. These symbols, they.
Do you recognize
I
the
would.
language?
They are a weird mixture of Druidic and Sylvan.
It makes sense.
And it seems to be. It seems to be one part of a puzzle.
Part of a puzzle. Interesting. How about this symbol? Now I'll point to the one you told me of, the corrupted tree.
Corrupted.
You know what I mean? The corrupted tree. That was
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking as Letitia. I mean, this most likely has something to do with how the creatures and the forest itself has behaved strangely this past few months.
There were no spirits in that place either.
The
instant I mention spirits, my eyes will just sort of go white every time.
and the
Well, you can see them.
spirits of an elf will not necessarily linger in one place.
Interesting. They are transient spirits.
Yeah, no, they do like to wander about. They don't necessarily see the appeal of standing there like the former quest givers.
You would. Wow, really? You would
Yes.
be happy to know that the creature that felled your dear fuck buddy has fallen and is no more.
Oh, he wasn't one of my favorites, but Clive did do a good job, but he's not my favorite.
Interesting. And I will take the credit back. I will take this. I wish to research it further. Do you mind?
Yes, I mind. I don't
Belladonna,
believe
just-
you
just-
have the means to understand what's on this collar,
I do not, but
because
if
you
I-
wouldn't have asked me if you did.
I do not, but if I am willing to work with you, if you are able to aid me in deciphering it, I believe it may help heal the land which has been damaged and perhaps be a root of something else. Is that
Belladonna
agreeable?
just starts gardening while this conversation is happening.
Is this agreeable?
You did show the map, right, Aina?
Yes, I did. I did hold up the map.
Is this an agreeable
Okay.
arrangement? Working together
Yes.
among our people
It
has been known. The Tengu and the elves are both outcasts, so working together is not a weird thing for them. Right? We're both
Yeah, no,
outcasts by the fucking normals, so
yeah,
which
no.
I will actually lower my cloak so she can see what I am.
And thank you.
I
We
am,
don't get too many of you around, but
I am not a kin.
Old Man Clarence still does his job.
Old man Clarence. I have
Yeah,
met
no.
another of my kind like me.
Oh, yeah, you do live secluded lives, but Old Man Clarence is somewhere. He's very elusive,
I
but
must find
he's
Old Man
here
Clarence
somewhere.
now. My people tend to be looked down upon, but I am one with the spirits, and violence is not particularly in my nature. So working
Bullshit!
together, shut up.
Bullshit!
But working together would be a great boon. I have often wished and read about your people
Okay,
and been interested in them. I'm having like a
and-
nerd moment about the elves at this point.
and Fletitia snatches the map from Belladonna and she looks at it.
Very snatchy, these elves.
Yeah, no, you can see that they don't really
They
have.
don't respect property, do they?
Yeah, no, everything is shared.
Technically, it's not our property either, so
That's true. This is technically Clive's property.
Yeah, and technically...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
we did start this out by giving her the necklace of him, so she might assume that we're just giving back all of this.
Part of Clive has been in her at some point, so it's the closest variant.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was trying to put it delicately.
Multiple parts of Clive. But you don't want to hear that story.
I mean, part of me does, but part of me doesn't at the same time. Most of me doesn't.
The great elf orgy of the Timberfell village. Is this a side thing I have to write for you?
You see, now I'm intrigued that you've said that.
No, it's the yearly village festival.
The Yearly Village Festival. She will look at the
virgins
map.
are diversionized.
She
It
will look
happens
at
every
the
midsummer.
map and she will look at the color and I believe Clive might have found the first clue.
The first clue to what?
Well, I mean the second clue. It seems to be this color. It is marked with a number and other things. And some form of puzzle for directions?
Could you perhaps
Maybe?
translate it to something I am aware of? I believe you're...
No, I need more. I need more before I can do that with confidence.
You need more
If you no, I need more parts of the puzzle. Goddamn you!
No, I believe that everything is knowledge, so it's a valid thing for me to say.
I think Clive might have. He was a hunter and a tracker, so he might have spotted an oddity. If you were to head out to the X that's marked on this map, I believe we might find a second part of the puzzle.
Would you perhaps be interested in joining us? Your interest seems to be piqued too.
I can join you.
It would indeed be delectable. But what about this boar?
I have no idea what this boar refers to.
Or folklore or known story?
No, not in particular.
Belladonna just gardens around at this point, like pulling out weeds, trimming leaves.
Yeah, like she's overhearing the conversation
I love
and
the fact
she's
that
making
every
up
single
her.
law option, you just start to garden.
I mean,
Yeah, like-
it gives her an out.
You did it at Snow
Well,
Dragon. You're doing it at Fletitia now.
Well, technically, I started gardening because someone kept holding my mouth closed, so I started gardening instead. So,
You can
but she's
understand why,
overhearing.
though.
No, I can't. She's
not
overhearing the
diplomatic there.
conversation and not caring about interrupting. She's making up her own mind about
You're
this whole thing.
both charisma-based characters. You can lie your way out of what you're telling.
I mean, I
Or
can.
persuade.
I don't know if either can.
You're both charisma-based.
I have a +4 in deception and persuasion.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You're both charisma-based. You're a
don't see your
sorcerer and
character-
she's a warlock.
Don't you
see your
think me
character
as a
as
warlock
charismatic.
don't have high charisma?
I just don't think your character was particularly charismatic or diplomatic. I'm going to be
Because
honest.
I don't want to be charismatic. I don't need it.
But yes,
This
out
is not your
of...
thing either.
Stop it! Stop it! So yeah, no, we can head out right away. Actually, the sun isn't too high or too low.
What time is it?
You would discern that it's around 5 in the afternoon.
5 p.m. So
Yeah.
700 hours.
Yes, so you would have ample time to walk and investigate and then get back to the village before it gets too dark.
So you told us that's 2 hours. Oh yeah, like an hour then.
Yeah.
What's that? So
Yes.
I'm using the map for a scale.
Yes. So let's go right away. I am very eager to find out what's wrong with this place. And she takes Belladonna's arm and she starts walking in the direction of where the X is.
Moving her away from her prized tomato plants before she starts gardening.
Yeah,
so heavily.
Don't frick with my tomatoes.
I was pruning the bottom leaves. It is only to make
It's
it
fine,
better.
it's fine, it's fine. I'll make you a lovely salad when we get back.
Oh no.
Oh God, no!
She's making
And she's essentially forcing you to go.
She's willing to go.
She's not happy about the salad option.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
whatever.
I know we've spoken to Fletitia. Roughly, how many people have we seen in the village?
Like
In the
walking in the
village. You have walked past 2 houses, so
Yeah, but like-
I
how
don't-
many people have we like roughly seen milling about?
Yeah, there should be
roughly
people like
seen-
all around there. Or
I
roughly.
did tell you that they seemed weary, and
Yeah, you did. But how many people have you sort of roughly seen?
you have roughly seen Fletitia.
No, like just moving.
Most people are inside houses, and you haven't told me that you've been looking inside houses.
No, I haven't. I've just. I mean, you said there's a few people moving about. So, Fletitia and anyone else particularly, or they all just kind of gone inside.
You've seen 5 elves. Are you happy?
I was just asking, like, how many. You said there's not many people in the village. Like, how many people is not many people is all I wanted.
You would generally believe that there live less than 100 people in the village.
Yeah, I gathered that, but then how many people would we see? Because you said there's not many people. I just want to know how many people are sort of.
And you've seen roughly 5 elves
Yeah,
today.
which is not a lot.
People are inside.
What do you want? I wanted a comparative. That's all. It's my ASD. I'm sorry. You deal with the ADHD. Fucking deal with my ASD, bitch.
You,
I like details. Learn this.
Letitia takes you into the forest, and she is an able body and an able-bodied elf, so she can guide you through to the marked spots in less time it would if you were to walk alone.
Sort of 40 minutes rather than an hour. Then.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Okay.
And you come across
Oh, it's a ravine.
a clearing and a ravine. That seems to be, well, actually, you don't see too much at the moment because you have to walk around. I love these maps.
I like it because it's also it's not around it, so it's uncluttered.
Can you both do survival checks for me?
I guess advantage on this.
I have high survival.
Yeah, you can both see that there clearly has been there's clearly tracks in the path in the mud.
What kind of tracks? Are we talking humanoid or animal?
You see some form of animal tracks. Hushao, can you do me a nature check with advantage?
I can. Oh god. Sorry. Oh god.
Oh god!
Very well.
You can see that these are tracks of what you would know as Omukade spawn.
Can you spell it?
I can spell it, but I cannot say the right pronunciation.
Umakade.
Umakade.
The line means it's longer.
Okay, Umakade. Do me a
What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. What the fuck is an umakade?
do me a history check. Yeah, a history
How many
roll.
checks just to find out a damn track? This is gonna go bad. Oh, there we go. Saw it coming.
You have
I saw
heard
that coming.
you have heard tales of these creatures.
Oh, that's descriptive. What the fuck are they?
Yeah, no, you have seen the track. And
I know what umakade is. I don't know if Hushao does. Are you referring to the weird Oni bitches or the centipedic things?
the centipedic things.
I thought you were. That actually give me the creeps a little bit because they're weird.
Yes. Actually, you know what? Because I like the lore of these things, 4 is enough. 4 is enough to get a little. You would have heard your old master telling you stories about the Umukadi and referred to them as Eater of Dragons.
They're massive fucking centipedes is what they are.
Not the spawns.
They're still big. They're not like centipede sized.
No, they're not centipede size.
Would you like
I'm
to see
just-
what these fucking bitches look like? Because they're just...
No, sorry. I had to Google because I thought this was something that wasn't real mythology, but then I heard it was real, and I am looking at the Google pictures of Umakandi now, and it doesn't look very pleasing.
No, they're
I-
fucking creepy.
Right. And now I have to
And
see at the pictures. Oh yeah, no, they do not look very nice in the pictures here.
And-
No.
They don't.
And I'm going to keep this tab open for after the game because I want to read about this, but I
Oh,
will not
wait.
read about it
Actually,
yet.
I can give you stuff. Wait.
Don't give us.
I'll do that after.
They are cool,
Yeah.
but they are creepy.
You see tracks of 2 sets of Umukadi spawns walking down here.
It doesn't work with the boar, so.
And Fletitia kind of stops, goes low to the ground, and she starts to whisper, I have never seen tracks like this here in the forest.
They are Umakari.
Umukadi.
Are you familiar?
We have heard stories, but they are usually mountain dwellers.
Indeed, they are.
And
Just here.
no.
Or both them here.
Huh. I do feel a strange energy coming from further down here. Maybe we should investigate.
Indeed, but these creatures are to be feared. For they
Oh,
do
yeah.
I do not
Yes.
hassle with one particularly, even though these
But-
may be small.
We could probably
We
hide.
could take them. Is that what I was supposed to say?
We can take them. We could
Perhaps we could
most
hide, but
likely.
my friend here is not particularly good at hiding.
I mean, to be fair, she's the one that fits into nature the most.
Yeah, I feel like I will follow their lead by bowing down, but I feel like me just walking alongside the plant line just kind of makes me merge somewhat with the plant life.
I mean, you do. But
Is
also,
the area corrupted, like in
been
the
historically
shrine?
bad. Valid point. Yes, is the plant life messed up?
You will see traces of corrupted plant life, yes.
Ooh,
You will
That's
see them
smart.
leading in the way of the tracks.
Is there anything you are aware of that was once here? And I'll talk to Eva.
Fletish.
But,
I only know that there is a collapsed ravine here
interesting.
with some. I can't really remember if there were things left behind or not, because it was a very sudden collapse and people were injured, and in all the fuss we kind of forgot to get back to and check if we left something behind.
Thank God he went in this direction. I thought he was going to turn around and say they dug too deep and too far and awakened something.
No, you're level 3.
Not a barrel.
not meeting a Balrog now.
Oh, sorry, a Baylor. Sorry.
Well, what if we have Fletitia will
I love the fact that
Right.
the more you say it, the more it sounds like flirtisha to me.
flirt
Flirtitious, like
is
you're flirting with both of us.
She's into older men.
no.
you,
I'm not a man.
You
I'm
will-
fine.
you will see Fletitia kind of melding into the bushes and stealthing her way down.
Oh, great. I'm the bit
Ah.
conspicuous here. Delightful.
Yes, That's what the 17 is for. That's for stealth. 9. You're in a nature environment, so I will allow you to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Since you
I
are a
was
plant.
Okay, to dirty 20 then.
That's a dirty
Okay, so
20.
I will roll stealth. If not, I'm going to fucking climb up a cliff. I don't care. Oh, fuck you. That wasn't 18 and it tipped.
Okay.
I'm far enough back, it's fine.
Da da da
I
da.
have footsteps, though. I've got claws.
Your feathers
Mm,
rustle too much when
Yeah,
you
my
walk.
feathers rustle too much, yeah. No, my cloak does, because I'm still wearing the cloak.
You will hear scuttling around the corner. Yeah, you will hear the sound of medium-sized bugs.
I will.
Medium as in the actual size
I
medium,
will
and
ready
not
my
just
wings with
slightly.
poison spikes. So you just hear a sound.
And Fletitia will wave Belladonna forward.
I mean,
She
I'm kind
follows.
I am bringing up the
follows
road, which is
up.
what I should be doing.
Yes.
I can't fly. Even though I'm a fucking Tengu.
No, you can't fly. Tengus can't fly.
Even though we have fucking massive wings, but there we go.
Peeking around the corner, since we both are at the edge of this thing. Do we see the Cades?
As you walk around the corner, you will see this thing.
Oh god, it's hairy. It's just worse now. Why is it worse because it's hairy?
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Yes, it's awful.
Oh, it's giving you the Uber-jeebies.
Uber-jeebies.
Oh, no,
Burn it
that's-
with fire.
Yeah, in every way. Jesus Christ, that's just no.
You will
Can you
notably
find them?
see that there's 2 of them.
That and
I'm gonna
lampshades
make-
are the most horrifying thing ever.
I am about to make these Umukades gay.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you
Would you
can't.
like to say that again?
I'm going to make them gay.
Never
With
have
my
I thought
Okay.
those words, I'm going to make these Umakade gay.
Okay, are you surprising them?
Is this my correct?
I want to surprise them.
I mean,
Fletitia, seeing your initiative, will move aside so we get a clearer shot.
I will.
exceptionally reliable.
I am going to aim at this closest one.
Yes.
And
That's a
I am
Gay
going
raid.
to.
Hey, Ray! Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no! Yes, no. I don't need to target. I can just summon it. Okay, I'm going to.
target. Fuck.
I'm going to summon my ice, my glitter bombs.
You're gonna summon your glitter bombs.
Yes, or a barrage of them actually. I am going to
Put your face
throw.
up.
I have 3. I will throw 2 aimed at the closest one, and the last one aiming for the second one.
Okay. Let me see. That's a dexterity save.
Yes, it is.
Just have to close the
And
window
my
fucking sleeps.
spell save DC is
21.
so you saved.
One of them is saved.
Well, yes.
And an 18.
Yeah, so they both save.
Yes.
Okay. Within the explosion, have to do a dex save. On fail save, they take 1d4 cold damage. If hit by more than one explosion, make a con save or be stunned for 1 round. So the first one needs to make a con save. No, yes, it does. I don't know. Because I hit 2 on him. but he saved the dex. Does he
They
have
both
to still
save the
do?
deck.
Yeah,
I
but the
will
one who
say
got
you're
affected.
level 3, so you don't get the luxury.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was
you,
going to say that if they save, they should not, even if they
Yes.
got hit by 2, shouldn't be able to
Yeah.
do the con save. So he only does 1d4 damage.
yes, and they will take half as much.
Oh no, that is if they fail. I think.
Okay.
Because it
Yeah,
says
okay, but
on failed save they
yeah,
take
you
1d4
create
cold
3
damage.
shards that you attack with, dealing 1d6 pressing on hits that explodes. Yeah, right. So you still have to do the attack roll for it, actually,
Oh,
to see if it
Okay.
hits, and then it has to save.
oh, okay.
Right, so 3 attack rolls for you then.
That would be my +6. That would be the normal spell attack modifier. Yeah.
Yes.
So, come on. So a 24, 25, and 20.
They all hit.
But they
Yeah.
still all save though, so.
Yes, but they still take the piercing damage,
Oh,
which
okay.
is 1d6.
So 1d6 +4, I assume, which would be my modifier, or just the flat d6.
We will have fun and we treat them as you're proficient with them. That same
Oh.
goes for you who shout, which means you
Okay.
add the +4.
Okay. So
5.
so 5 on the first.
8.
Oh, 5 out of 5 again.
Okay, so I take the 2 first as 5 plus 8 minus 8, and then minus 5. And at this point, we roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh wait, I have to clear the new.
But I will state though that these both enemies are still slowed due to lingering mist. I don't know by how much.
I
assume it's just for this round as well. But they're still slowed.
Yeah, they slow by 10 feet. Yes, roll initiative. Shusha, you can stay out of it for now if you want to.
I want to for the minute, yeah.
Which means.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 11.5.
Yeah, that's not correct.
It is.
I did not roll a 9.
It says on
My dice
roll
showed
20.
2. My dice showed 2.
Take the 9 then.
Yeah, of course I am. I'm going to take the 2, but it was a 2.
Oh god, his second Makade is so bad.
Oh no.
It rolled a 4. Boom. And then I'll add you. And a boom. And I have to roll for Letitia. And +3. Okay, she's not too keen on the fight, but she's there. That means since it's a surprise round, it is back to you, Belladonna.
Yes. I am going to do prismatic ray. Fire a concentrated beam of rainbow-colored ice, freezing them on contact and inflict blindness. The ice rapidly spreads from the point. D1d8 cold / rainbow damage on it. The target needs to make a dex save or be blinded for 1 turn. Okay, so I am targeting this closest dude, and
Okay.
I am attempting to hit it with my what did I call it?
Gay ray.
Prismatic
Prismatic ray. Yeah, roll to hit.
Yes.
Gay ray.
Gay ray.
Gary.
My gay ray. Oh, it probably
It,
fails.
it misses.
Yes. Well, I kinda want to move a bit though.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't.
No, you don't?
No, I don't want to move. No, yes, I want to move. I just want to, like, 5, 10, 15, but be, like, a bit inside of the plants.
Yeah.
I'm not
Very-
hiding. I'm not hiding, but I'm, like, I don't know, half camouflage, half cover. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over there.
Right. Is that your turn?
Yes, because I moved. Well, I
Right.
technically have a bonus action, but I don't need that yet. So
Okay. Then it is a Flirtatious turn. And you will see as what will she do? She will, as you see Fletitia take 5 feet of free movement, standing in front of Belladonna. You will also see a sort of amber light flowing between Fletitia and Belladonna, and she will cast Life Feather on you, which means that she has linked herself to you, and if you take, and she can transfer a small amount of damage you take into her, which essentially means you take less damage and she takes more.
okay, so does that apply if she gets hit as well? I take a small portion of the damage.
No,
Okay.
it only works one way.
Okay.
And then you see crystal-like armor form around her as she uses crystal carapace
Huh.
and increases her AC by 2. And that's her turn. Okay. You are deciding to join, Alex?
Yeah, no initiative. That's all.
Yes. You will join after this creature, and this is still a surprise round, so the second Umkada doesn't do anything either. Now, the first Umkada seems to not really like the fact that you have come to his neighborhood.
And tried to make him gay?
And tried to make him gay. Well, he doesn't really care too much about the gay part. He's not smart enough to.
He's not homophobic.
He's not homophobic. But he will go for. He will actually go around and in between you, and as he tries to multi-attack. No, actually, he will try to constrict Flirtitia. Wait a minute. Oh. 5. And he manages to succeed on that. You see this way too big for its own good centipede wrap around Fletitia and her crystal carapace, and it starts to squeeze.
Well, that's not pleasant. Dick move.
Dick move. I mean, no, it's no 1d20. What the fuck am I? Essentially the same, but well, 2d10, and he does 9 points of dick move damage to Fletitia. If I can target the right thing and not damage my own creature. There we go.
Just damage the creature.
And that's what it does. It wraps around and constricts Fletitia. It is now your turn again, Belladonna.
Hey. Well.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's who shall, because he rolled better than you.
Oh shit! Yes, it is.
It is who shall's turn.
It works in your advantage, though, I know. Because I
Yes.
want to do something proactive to aid the pair of you.
Oh.
So, I intend to use my Ember Regrowth Twinned, because I can still use my twin spells. Which
Didn't you use up all your twin spells last time?
One, I think.
You used it 3 times.
Did I? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'll just use it fucking twice then. My first one I will use on Fletitia, which will give her plus 2 AC and plus 2d6 HP. About 8 health and will increase her AC by 2. I can only do it once per combat. Bugger. It doesn't have bones because it has chitin.
Yes, try bone countering this, you bastard. I found your weakness. It's big bugs.
It's now turning into the insect kaiju game.
There's only insects in this campaign now.
I stated before we went into this encounter that I had protruded my bone spikes.
Yes, you did. You essentially said you ready this.
So therefore, I will fire. How many can I fire per action? 1.
1 for now.
I will
Yes.
fire one of them at the creepy little fucker that's around Fletitia, which means I can superheat and melt through armor and defenses, which means I don't need to roll to hit.
You still need to roll to hit it. You just lower the AC.
Okay.
It still has leeway, and you might have bad aim.
So it'll be a plus 6. Oh, that's 8.
8 just not hit.
Okay. That was less than effective. I can't convert sorcery points either because I don't have any sorcery points. I can't manifest the soul. I can, because it doesn't class as a bonus action or an action. It's classed as a limited use. So I will summon El Spiritus.
El Spiritus.
Yeah.
You shall summon El Spiritus there.
As an action.
Yes, he has an action.
So
And you can cast some of your spells through her.
exactly. So I will use my soul shard to drain the life force of the creature and strengthen her.
Okay.
So
Are you doing the one with the attribute or just the life leech one?
just the life leech one.
Yes. Okay.
I don't have a dice roll for that.
No, I mean I could make
Give me a rough one.
spells for all of them,
Just give me
but
a D.
you will roll with roll to hit with your normal attack modifier.
And that's a 15.
15.
It's a spell.
Yes, and this is not armor penetrating one. It misses.
Bugger. Sorry, Belladonna, it's up to you. I tried.
Belladonna, it is your turn.
Seeing the spirit, El Spiritos, Guardius, whatever its name is,
El Spiritus.
You just
doing,
tried.
because it has like a weapon it attacks with, right?
I mean, it just attacks with itself, really.
It mainly uses spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it has like a attack, which I'm assuming is just like a swipe, this kind of thing.
Claws
Well,
or
since
something.
this creature now is straight in my face, I have disadvantage on ranged.
It is very
So-
much more in the face of Letitia as it is
That does,
constricting
however,
her.
mean
Yes.
that you are flanking it.
But I want to try and just hit it with my daggers.
Oh yeah, it is flanked, so I'll give you advantage.
Amazing. Roll!
I did something that gave you flanking.
A 12 does not hit.
So I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it. It exclaims out loud.
She's okay. Next time.
Well, I can't do much other than my daggers at this point.
You can always risk an opportunity attack.
No, it will not attack her because it's constricting
Yeah.
the individual, so it can't actually attack her.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, it can't. So you are, as Alex is saying, allowed to move without risking getting hit.
Because in theory,
Okay,
it's
then
focused
I
on one
might-
enemy, which is Fletcher.
I will take you up on that. I will not move that far away, but I will move back here. At least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and that is your turn.
Yes, so one action and one movement.
Chitin is made of bone.
No.
I need to check some things.
It is now Letitia's turn. And instead of trying to get out of this vice grip, she will focus on the other Umukada and she will cast Root Snare. So the Umukada needs to do an...
Chitin is bone.
No,
It's
Alex.
made of protein and carbohydrate, therefore it is bone.
No!
Yes, it is. Chitin is
No.
bone.
It is not.
Yes.
So you're telling me I have chitin in me?
Yes, technically.
No, I refuse to be a bug.
But the meat are made of bone. They have exoskeletons.
God, that's horrifying.
The exoskeleton. Chitin is not technically bone, but the exoskeleton is. It's keratin, which is part of bone matter.
You see as
Bitch, I know biology.
giant root tries to ensnare the furthest away fucking centipede. But you see that it powers through, but it has made an tiny area of difficult terrain around it.
I'm going to make its life very difficult. With my new discovery.
Oh god, no. And okay. Seeing as that doesn't work, Letitia will try to break free from the constrict. 17. Oh, yes, no, she manages to break free from the Omokada spawn. As you can see her just. It clearly didn't constrict her all that much. And then she will use 5 feet of free movement to go over here to keep the flanking going. The second Umkade will manage to walk over here. And the first Umkade, seeing as its prey got free, it will swipe at El Spiritus instead. Which means it does a multi-attack.
Oh, lovely.
Why does everything has multi-attack?
Yeah, I know, I'm noticing this too.
For a 14?
It's just about a miss.
Okay.
The Spiritus has a higher AC than that. Surprising.
So a 17 then.
Is a hit.
Okay. It will then do 8 plus it will do 5 points of piercing damage to El Spiritus as it tries to skitter away up and over to Belladonna again. Which means Fletitia will get an attack of opportunity.
Yay, go Fletitia.
1. Ooh! Goddamn!
Oh, Jesus.
You see as Fletitia just swipes her long sword out.
Let's say what weapon she got is a long sword.
Yes. Roll 1d. She uses it one-handed though.
Oh, okay.
She swipes out for 5 points of slashing damage. Yes, and that is the creature's turn, which means who shall? It is your turn.
Right. I have two options. I either become offensive or defensive at this point. We have chitin, which is the insect equivalent of bone.
Remember, your bone cancer is now a touch spell.
I'm aware of this too.
I refuse to give you long-range bone cancer.
Why not?
It's too effective. Too effective.
I'm just gonna do 2 bone spikes then, because it's the best thing I can do at this point. Oh, fuck.
Oh, nice! A crit. We do like that.
How are we rolling crits?
You
Max
take. Yeah, we do it like you have maximum damage for a normal one, and then you roll a second pair
So.
of dice. So it would be 8 plus.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
God!
8 plus 8. So 16 points damage. Which is piercing, 8 of which is fire.
Yes, you see
So I'm
to
going-
nail. Oh, wait,
They need
wait,
to-
a little. Wait. You're nailing this creature, but as you see, the fire kind of getting absorbed and it grows one size larger.
Oh, great. I'm fucked. I'm now useless.
No, you can still damage it.
No, I'm just
Actually,
gonna
wait.
continue to make them fucking grow.
It don't grow indefinitely.
But that means that they have grown, so therefore their constitution score is increased.
That's not technically how things work.
But their strength score does. Your strength score is proportionate to your size.
It is proportionate, but it doesn't grow.
Proportionate to your size.
Which is why I think it's ludicrous that a gnome with 20 in strength is as strong as a Goliath with 20 in strength.
This is a centipedic creature.
It is now a very big centipedic creature. The attack did seem to damage the creature
Also increased
quite
its
well.
fucking size, which I don't like.
I mean, what's not to like about it? Isn't it a wonderful thing?
Huh. I will break off a bone spike until it stops burning.
Okay.
And I will throw it at the creature.
Okay, I will.
It's a miss, anyway.
Yes, you're halting an attack, which I will make into a bonus attack action to halt it.
Just don't want the fire effect.
Yes, and that's fine. Yes. So that's your actions.
Yeah, pretty done. I mean, I got a Spiritos, haven't I?
Yes, you have Elspiritus.
Can a Spiritus help you? Spiritus has just hacks just on her own, so. Oh, I have enough reach to reach the large creature. So let's see if I hit it. I'm going to use my spirit grasp. No, spirit grasp. Yeah. That's a miss. Oh, that's a hit.
How? Yes, a 19 is a hit. Yes.
1d8 plus. That will be. Oh, Jesus, that's 11 points of necrotic damage. No, radiant. I'm going with radiant.
It's 11 points of radiant damage.
Choose, so.
So your wife was the less edgy of you two.
My wife is the light of my life.
The
The light when she died.
Yes, the creature, although now bigger, seems to be gitterish. I guess that's what I'm going for.
They don't like the light. Appropriate. Because they are tunnel-dwelling creatures.
Hmm. Yes. And that means it's Belladonna's turn.
Yes.
You
well,
now have a huge centipede in front of you.
I do, and my plan on getting away from Lee also failed, so let's try and hit it with my dagger.
I mean, sure.
Probably not going to hit. Oh, 13.
Nope. 13 does not hit.
Well, I might as well just do that again.
Come on.
Oh!
No, that's the crit.
Do I need to do a bone sword?
I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah.
The thing is, with crit, you do a maximum damage on your first dice, and then you just roll a second one.
Okay.
So that's 8 on your first, and then...
No, 6.
Hmm?
6 on the first, and then it will be 6. Because I rolled a d4, so 6 is my maximum damage. So it will be 6 twice.
You only have a +2. Okay, right.
Yes.
Yes, so that's 12 points of piercing damage,
Yes.
which is pretty solid. As you see this large centipede kind of reels back in pain as you stab it in its stomach, I assume.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is the... Oh! Wait, no. I don't need that yet. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't taken damage yet, so because my healing is bonus action, so...
Then it is Flirtitia's turn. You will see Flirtitia move in 5 feet of free movement to confront the creature. And she will roll. And she misses. But she will also put up what's a good color for a translucent wall?
Green? Teal?
This is a good. She will put up a translucent. Okay, I forgot to actually change the color. But she will put up a wall here, kind of caging one of the creatures away from you. As she uses the lovely prismatic barrier.
Ooh, I like that spell.
Yes, and that is her turn, which leads us to the Umukade, which will try to swipe at Flirtitia. And miss. And hit. Actually, I will see how many it hits before I roll damage. And miss.
Not many.
Yeah, really not many.
Hit. It will hit with 2 attacks. Which is 3. Oh god. Which is 15 points of damage to Flirtitia.
Oh.
As you see the creature strike out 4 times rapidly at Flirtitia. Now it is the big Omika's turn. No, actually, it is not. What? Why is this weird? No, it is the big Umukanda's turn first. It shall try to strike you, Ayla.
Okay. Let's see if it hits me then.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. No.
No.
Yes.
Yes, it does hit.
Oh. Since it's now bigger, it does more damage.
Because strength scores increase.
No, dice increases. 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing damage shall be.
And it
Okay.
rolls, and it tries to hit you once more. And a 20.
Yes. It's a hit. Please roll bad.
It's
Yes,
a 8.
thank you.
You're welcome. Fuck you.
I couldn't afford any more than 8, so that's fine. Or I can
Yeah.
afford some more, but at least now I can use my bonus action.
Yeah, you see
I
this.
could have. Oh no, I could have used my thorn skin aura as a reaction.
You can still do that. It's a bit
That would
too
have made-
late. But
Yeah, because that actually would have made the last one miss.
Yeah.
So yeah,
too
that's
late.
my bad. Too late. But that's fine.
Shao, it is your turn. Keep in mind you have spirit things. You don't need to have fire things.
Can we end session though? I'm fading fast.
Okay, we can end session there.
That is fine. We can continue this next time.
Yes.